Well, well, well. Look where we are again. Hello, my name is gallade, and welcome! First of all, yes, I know it's the same layout. I just really like it. Gonna make it the standard from now on. And second, to the DDL Season 3! You already know the formula by now, although this time they changed up the terror rules, but we'll get to that. First of all, what's in the cards for us today? Meowscarada! Oh boy. So it's relatively similar to how we drafted it back in the Owl Fight Club Season 9, I believe. Only this time, it's not actual garbage. Today, it's got triple axle, so it's gonna do great things. Other than that, still does everything it did last time, only the utility is much better since now it doesn't have a crippling fear of birds. Next up, Eevee! Now we got Latios. We got a repeat performer here, and unlike past repeat performers, this time it's not gonna suck. I've used Latios in the past, like the ancient past, and it was bad. But now it's great due to a whole new Luster Purge. Luster Purge was buffed for those of you who, two of you don't know, so it's actually a better alternative to Psychic, and I get to drop Dracos. What's not to love? Well, here's what's not to love. Serendipity. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm recording this as I'm building to play my game versus Brendan. Oh yeah, this thing's coming! This thing is so coming. But let's talk about what Serendipity does. First of all, Toxic Chain is annoying, turning any move into a chance to praise the Hax Pope. And also great special defense and excellent defensive typing in Fairy and Poison. So overall, this thing is going to be a menace to things that don't outright counter it. Next up. God, I love this thing! Hisuian Arcanine is back! It's gonna do exactly what it did in BWC Season 7. It's just gonna get in there and nuke everything from orbit. Only replace orbit with right in front of their faces. It's gonna be great. And, yes, it's only gonna need to run 2 or 3 moves every week. Next up, what's quickly becoming a DDL staple. Now, did that really change at all since last season? Nah. Did it need to? Nah! It did exactly what it did last season. It's a defogger, it's a steel type, you already know. Next up, Blastoise. So this thing, sadly it doesn't have Scald, but that's fine. It has Rapid Spin, it has Shell Smash, so that's gonna be fun to play with. And obviously it's a bulky water Rapid Spinner, and that's all it needs to do. It just gets in, takes a couple hits, gets rid of hazards. Thank you, I'll see you next week. Not much really more left to say other than I want to Shell Smash someone this week, or this season. It's gonna be great. Now, here's what I'm excited for. Yanmega! Oh man, you guys remember PWC last season? How it, cooked us? Yeah. So they let us terrestrialize it this season, and now we're gonna have some fun! You better believe I'm excited to use this thing. Now, hopefully it doesn't do what Slowking did and like nearly dominate us in the last season's finale, only to do jack all this season. But hey, I have faith. I have faith in Yanmega's gonna hit really hard. Now, interestingly, for next pick, Electivire. I think the time has come where it's not exactly noob bait anymore, and if it sucks, well, I guess we all know I'm a noob. Here's what it got. It got Supercell Slam, a much stronger Thunder Punch, Trailblaze, Knockoff, and all its old coverage still stands. It's not gonna lead the team, let's be honest, but it's Electivire, so it's cool. It does cool things, I guess. So by this point in the draft, I had a lot of points left over. I had something I could do with it, and I thought, point balance? You mean Landorus! So, I'm gonna be real. There's reasons to draft this thing. Sure, it has some cool things. At the end of the day, another electric community is nice. More earthquake community is always useful to have around, but I just wanted to use this thing. Like, it's full enough. It doesn't have hidden power ice for other Landoruses. Landori, whatever. It doesn't have knockoff. But who cares? It's Landorus! What more do you want it to do? And finally, she's back! Glaceon is home! And Glaceon is going to do Glaceon things. It can't tear like it did in OFC Season 9, I believe. Or Season 8. There's a lot of leagues to keep track of these days. But that's fine. Glaceon's here. And Homegirl is going to do great things. And that's our team for this season. I like keeping this thing short, but it says what needs to be said. I love this team. It's gonna be great. It's gonna spite people, and it's gonna win us games. See you guys week 1. Ta-ta!